guys. So today I'm going to be talking about a video game called Dishonored, which is really fucking good. So be prepared to die a bunch of times in it because it is really hard. So basically, if you haven't played it, it's about the main character Corvo, who is a bodyguard of the Empress. Basically, he travels around the world and stuff like that. He went on a mission where he was trying to find after there's a cure to a plague that's sweeping the country. He comes back and isn't able to find one because no one seems to want to help him, and basically it's really sad. Shit goes downhill really fast, guys. Basically, these assassins come out of nowhere, kill the Empress, and then abduct Emily, where basically your mission is you have to save her. And also take down some of the key figures in the whole. You have to take down the guy who took the Empress's place, and also a couple of other people who are key to the dude's reign. And basically you are forced to, the character's forced to become an assassin and take them down. Basically, it's interesting because you can choose. You have options, dialogue-wise, on what you can say. Basically, your actions affect the game, and basically, mine, the result of when I played it was that it was chaos mode or something. I killed a lot. Sorry. I killed a lot of guards in that game, and basically, yeah. Also, the ending was kind of depressing, my ending was, because basically I couldn't save Emily and her and one of the rebel dudes who turned on Corvo after he completed all the missions. He just fell off this platform really high up with Emily, and basically she died. I tried saving her a second time, but it didn't work. So my ending was very depressing. So I mean, y'all's could be very positive. You can manage to save Emily, and then she becomes the Empress, and everything's fine. I think she maybe finds a cure for the plague or something like that. I know there's a second one that came out pretty recently where you can play Emily. Emily or Corvo, which, I mean, is pretty cool. Although I heard that the rating, I mean, people don't like it as much, which I'm still gonna play after I complete Darksiders 3, which is another good game that I will talk about. And basically, with the whole mission, there's basically it's kind of creepy, but you have this heart. Well, I mean, this kind of artificial heart that can detect runes, which are really important, guys. To make the game a lot easier, basically should collect runes. The more you collect, the more you can level up on different things. You can basically, I wasn't able to do this because I didn't have enough runes. You can conjure up a swarm of rats to eat people, and different stuff like that. It's really cool. There's also these bone things which give you I guess add power and stuff like that. And you can pick up weapons in the game from fallen people, and it's definitely a stealth optional game, but it's a lot easier if you you kill less guards, because I heard from a friend of mine that the more guards you kill, the more of them show up, and the more rats and stuff. And I did kill a lot of guards in that game, so I mean, I tried to be stealthy, but after a couple of times, just getting swarmed by a bunch of guards, I was fuck yeah, I'm just gonna go all out, man. And I kind of want to play again, see if I can do a more non-violent approach, but then again, it was really hard, and I died a lot, which is really frustrating, so I might not play it again. I only have a certain level of patience with games where I die a lot. But I managed to complete the game, and it's pretty short. I mean, it's not that long. I was kind of sad when it ended. Also because the ending for me was like the game was kind of shit. So basically, yeah, like I guess it's kind of open world. Like you can go to different places and stuff, and like basically, like you work for these rebels who are like top tier people, like admirals and stuff like that. That decide to turn their back on the guy who took the place of the Empress because basically sent people to kill her. Um, and yeah, you have a choice with some of the things where, well, like all of them, like you can choose to keep your targets, like not kill them, like keep them alive, but they get like sent somewhere, or like you kill them. Like there's like a couple of them. There's like the Pendleton twins, which I decided to spare, and basically they're like kidnapped by a group of like group of people. Uh, I forgot the dude's like, oh yeah, Lockjaw or Slackjaw. There you go, Slackjaw. For some reason, like the dude, like he's the leader of like just a bunch of like thugs and stuff. And basically, like you do like a mission for him or something. Like you find out, like you tell him like what the code is to this RS safe because apparently there's like a lot of money or just a picture that's worth a lot. So basically, like you can do that for him, and then he'll be like, "I'll send my men to kidnap the Pelton twins and then send them like off to some place like and cut out their tongues and like have them work in the mines." Which is pretty which is pretty fucked up. But again, like it's better than killing them. So I opt for that because it would be a lot easier than to have to like do that. And then like I had to like assassinate this woman, which there's an option where shit, I forgot her name, but basically there's like an option where like this guy like waited in the cellar on his boat because like there's a cellar and then there's like water or something like a little canal. He was waiting there and like I basically knocked out the chick and like brought her like to him like to the cellar because like that's really well I guess like no like I told her that someone was going to kill her, which is kind of funny because like it's kind of a rock because like I was like Corvo told her that someone's gonna kill her, but I mean he was the one that was going to do it, so I mean it's kind of funny. So basically yeah I led her like down to the cellar and like knocked her out so I can carry her to the dude because I didn't think she was gonna go like all the way down there. Basically like she was nearest like barrel of wine and like for some reason I couldn't pick her up and like I tried to but I like accidentally killed her. So yeah, that was the only like target like that I accidentally killed. Those are ones like in the game though. Like I pretty much did that. So yeah, like Corvo has this like really cool skull mask. It's kind of creepy, but it's awesome. Basically, yeah, that's the gist of it, and I'll spoil the game. But I mean, the gameplay is pretty good. It's not really like Assassin's Creed in regard. Like, I mean, you do have a dagger, and you do like you can get weapons. Like you can get like a crossbow and have like if you want to go for the non-violent route, you can use like sleep darts. And yeah, basically that's the gist of the game. I hope you guys liked this review. If you did, give a big thumbs up. If you didn't, give a big thumbs down. Be sure to subscribe. I usually post on Mondays and Fridays, so I'll maybe see you guys on Friday. All right, bye y'all.